I mean, I think if you look around, it's so beautiful here, and the scenery with the mountains and the lake and the river and things. But I think one of the things that's really special about Taupō is the community and just being the New Zealand culture. There's very few races that has the support and the volunteer network and the community spirit around a race that this one does, and it does everything about it just makes it really special. So I'm Laura Siddall. I'm a professional triathlete from the UK originally, but now spend sort of 6 months down in Christchurch, New Zealand, and then 6 months in Europe, based in Spain. Been coming out to Taupō for the last 4 years, twice a year for the 70.3 in December and then the Ironman in March, and it's just a fantastic place and absolutely love it, so always enjoy coming back every time. Taking that title in March in 2018, it just, again, I spend so much time now in New Zealand and really feel I've been sort of adopted as an adopted Kiwi here. Got so much support here and friends and almost like my homestay, a family and things now, that having come here for the 70.3 and then the full distance, but to finally sort of be able to take the win was really very emotional and very special because of all those connections with the country and the place of Taupō. It's been amazing to come here and just experience everything else that Taupō has to offer, and to go out on the river, and we went out on the kayaks and it was just so peaceful and just very different. And you get the hustle and bustle of the town and the character and the personality of everybody there and the race and the vibe, and then you get out onto those kayaks onto the river and it's just so tranquil and peaceful, and the water's so clear, and you've got this stunning backdrop with the cliffs and the green and the blue, and yeah, it's just takes you to another place. There's so many places, so many cafes and restaurants and things to go and eat, and bars. I mean, if you want views and things, you've got a plethora of eating establishments along the lakefront. Some good coffee places. I have a couple of favourites, Spoon and Paddle and the Storehouse, places I tend to go for a good coffee and some breakfast or lunch, things like that. But there's so much to do here outside of the region or the race and the town itself. You know, just getting out onto Lake Taupō and exploring some of the coastline, I guess, of the lake, and going out to the Maori carvings, or the hooker falls and the rivers and the jets, but also just sort of the hiking in the surrounding areas and just really experiencing that the New Zealand culture. I think New Zealand is just such an active outdoor country as a whole. You know, you've got the bungee jump, the rapids and the jet, which we'll see what that's like in a minute. That was brilliant. Yeah, that was good fun. Really good fun. Definitely worthwhile doing. I was so excited when I heard the news that the 70.3 world champs were going to come to Taupō. I think, like I said, I love this place for everything it has to offer, and you just want the rest of the world to see that as well and to experience what this amazing community does for the sport. And so it was super exciting to hear that announcement, and I think they're going to do an amazing job. I think you're going to get a real local New Zealand experience, and I think it's not just coming to do the race, it's coming to the destination and throwing yourself into everything else that the area has to offer. I think it's just going to be brilliant.